Hello, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Speed Gaming. This is a Link to the Past randomizer 2025 tournament race. We are well into this group stage now. This is Group N, Homemade Beer versus Centroid, or I got that backwards, Centroid41 versus Homemade Beer. This will be all dungeons tile swap, and I will be your commentator, TJ Maelstrom, alongside my co-commentator, Phoenix. How you doing?
Well, looking forward to doing some comms here. And yeah, this will be game one of a doubleheader because after this race there will be directly the second race, and this will be Kabuki.
Centroid needs to win at least one of these in order to stay alive in the tournament. We got a bomb shop over in Link's house, so we'll flip right off the bat. All right, looks like we're a little bit off on the sync here, but we'll get that fixed in pretty soon.
First in first, Calwood's Desert Palace are red crystals today.
All right, looks like we got a pretty big info dump. That looks like Palace of Darkness over on the east there. Death Mountain looks normal. Swamp Palace is reversed. And I think we got a closed off. Yeah, okay. Desert is flipped. Swamp is flipped.
But the normal mountain.
Palace is flipped. The mountain seems normal. Yeah, we seem to have synchronized now. All right. Got some fishing for resources here early in the game. And looks like nobody's getting any. So keep on fishing. Maybe get some money. Oh, there's some money.
And I just looked into the group. Centroid need both wins to get a chance for the brackets.
Right, because a win here would push Beer to 3 and 2, which would push him directly into the next bracket. You are correct, sir.
Not always.
Today, for this instance, you are correct. Where are these bombs? Sheesh. I know they can buy some. Not exactly discount bombs, but you can buy it. And those spicy meatballs on that lumberjack.
Just 6.
Oh, for the love of God, just Houlihan. Suck up your pride and just do it. Sheesh, it's better than just running around like a... Oh my gosh. You need money for this anyway, probably. Just do it. I don't know. Like,
If I counted correctly, I think all around about 900 rupees.
I mean, for the total of everything you need to collect money for, but, I mean, like, right now, for immediate resources, we're just going fishing. And we've been fishing for, what, 2.5 minutes now? Be in a bottle, yeah. Be in the bottle's 100. Yeah, it's something.
So, was Kikrik in the light world?
Yes. There was no crystal over there. There you go.
Yeah.
See for yourself.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you, Centroid. So yes, this will mean we got immediately 100 bucks if we turn in the golden bee.
Yeah, but we're still gonna have to buy bombs, probably. Well, maybe not. Probably. Possibly. I don't think Beer's gonna go rushing into anything without getting some resources first. So, yep. Time to release the bee. There you go. Oh boy. Well, that's nice and convenient. It's a nice little starting weapon. And a little terrifying to fight right off the bat. Nice lamp. Nice glove. Oh my gosh, okay. And everything but bombs. Some good stuff, but also insurance that you'll have to come back for this. Fun. Like you use a lamp. Are we gonna get bombs off the kid? I say no. I say heart piece.
No, 6.
Take this thing that put me in the hospital. And then he died. Okay.
Hello, Bo.
That's someone shot the sick kid and then tried to hide the evidence. It's a conspiracy. Come on, get there. Okay. The money. Oh, we're not turning it in right away. Wait. Late on that chicken toss. Yeah. Chicken. Good. Hey, bombs. Check it out.
Of course, we will find bombs behind the bomb.
Yeah.
Of course.
Of course. Why not? This back and forth Kakariko routing is making me dizzy. Almost as dizzy as Homemade Beer's Game Boy Color palette here. Hey, there's money. Alright, cool. Just everything you need hidden behind some bombs. Money's behind bombs. Bombs are behind bombs.
Feels like normal, to be honest.
Honestly, it's more like Super Game Boy, but you know, who cares? Who even remembers that?
Okay, heart, money.
Oh, there you
go. More money.
Okay. More money. All right. I guess hula handing was the wrong move. Cool. All right. He's got to be patient in Kakariko, but when does that ever happen? Bombos. Bombs. All right. We're not going to the dig game, I guess, because nobody wants to walk all the way down there now. I guess we're on the back of escape since we have a glove. And we're turning right. And we have money. So the only reason to go here is this. I think there's still time to hula hand. Kidding. I think that was a flip tile. Well, we got the small key. So I think Beer's gonna push.
Yeah, he will take Dark Cross immediately.
They can use that boomerang and that Samari, even though the magic just not there. Oh, I hope this isn't the map. That would be lame.
No,
Wow.
it's a single rupee.
It's just, yeah, that's okay. Marginally better. Okay, so we do have money to get over to what I presume is Palace of Darkness. I didn't know if we did this. Is this flipped? This is flipped, so there's another 5-item cave right here. It's the big Jono. Johnny Two Bumps has the goods. Oh, this is flipped, so we can do dig game instead of the race game. That would have been good for many nice flips.
Yeah, flips always nice.
No, it's not. You hate to see it. So now it's like, oh, I got to do a bunch of garbage and have fun with that. Okay, I don't think... Yeah, Ice Palace wasn't in the Light World, so this isn't flip, so this will be Mini Moldorm Cave here. Pretty sure Homemade Beer has... Yeah, just enough resources to get this done, no problem.
Mini Moldorm Cave, we will also got the Sora area.
Yeah. No, don't save and quit. That cave was open. You gotta go in. Oh boy, that could be dangerous. Cave 45 is wide open. Alright, well, that's nothing. We don't have to worry about that ever. Alright. Alright. All the money behind the bombs. Great. That was the Dark World. It was a Dark World tile. K45 is open there. Wait. No, you're right.
We are still in the light
mixed.
world.
Yeah, you're right. Still in the light world. Shut me up. I don't deserve to do this commentary. I'm leaving. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to remember if they. I don't think they adjust it to that side in this mode. If that's flipped, I don't know. It'll be open on the other side in the Dark World. It'll be open on the other side. It'll be open on the other side. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Oh, great. All right. I guess we're getting that, and then what? Pick a direction and go. What else we got? We got, well, I guess we got Thieves Town we can go into. Might be able to get that done with the Samaria. Be fun. Oh, okay. Well, we shall not want for money in this scene. At all. I wonder if Ice Rock Cave's a thing. I think Centroid's gonna check that out.
Big question, Dark World or Light World?
Looks like Dark World, so no, not a thing. Okay. I think Beer might be going to pod here. Are we checking? Oh, we're checking. No, he's not. He's going to the bridge. Oh, that's a nice flute. Cute. Maybe you want a pod. We got the money to go in.
And we also have a bow.
Yeah, it's not exactly doable without a hammer, but maybe. Well. Oh, okay. Like, I think Beer was just thinking this was Eastern, not recognizing the hedge maze on the overworld map, and then maybe he was thinking about backing out. Decided, I'm here. Let me go for it. Can work out for him. He doesn't have a lot of resources with the magic, so can't exactly kill blind with an empty magic bar and no weapons, except Samaria. Also, you might be leaving something behind the hammer. What else? Bunch of 5-item caves in the light world, so did Zora probably just go into a dungeon saying, hey, heck with it. Let me just get in here, see whatever we can do with this bow. Not an unreasonable play.
And a warm welcome to the Raiders from Nesanekuchan. Okay, what is Centroid doing? We'll guess back of escape?
Yeah. Let's see, we can use those flippers to go to the Dark World and then go to Eastern Palace.
That's a point.
That's their only access to Eastern Palace right now is through those flippers. The myths have paid off. The myths have made the flippers pay off initially because of those it was on the Azora ledge, so we're able to get that. So thinking maybe Eastern Palace is the way to go here for now.
And Eastern is well clearable.
Yes, it is. Lamp and everything. If Beer pulls a lucky hammer out of this, that'll be a huge advantage this early. I don't know when Centroid would go for that. Oh, this is magic. Nice. All right, nice and convenient. If anything, he comes out of here with that. Damage, set up the death warp. Yep. Okay. Get it. You like getting hit.
And also thanks to the chat, our Stamproys are blue piece.
The chat did nothing. The boomerang did all the work.
Yeah, but chat had paid attention.
Oh. Okay. Well, there you go. For the dearth of money we have. Now, it looks like Centroid is going to the Dark World via the Mitts here. Where do we go? After, probably hit up Village of Outcasts, and I don't think he goes straight for Eastern Palace. Maybe stop by Skull Woods for a little bit.
There is Desert, there is Eastern.
Huh. What was the other pendant? Which dungeon? Was that Eastern? Or was that?
Crystal. We
that
have
was Swamp. Swamp was the other one. Yeah.
Yes.
That's right. I remember now. Now I remember. It's a lot of keys in the front of Pod, by the way. You got almost all of them. All but one.
And let me guess, you will find the last key, maybe Beetle Chest or Dark Hue, so you need to open Hellway.
Alright, you can open it in the maze over there. Can't. Well, you can in vanilla. Nice mushroom. Okay. Oh, good. That's what we came here for. Oh, good. That's 2 items in here. One's a shield. 3 items. This is not working out for Beer. There's the other key. I mean, ideally, you'd like to see a hammer, but I don't look like it's gonna happen there. Unless it's vanilla. Fun. Lousy big keys. So Centroid can finish this dungeon with the exception of the big chest, so maybe that will matter for him. So far, a lot of junk is being pulled out of every dungeon chest we got going on here, both on both sides. And Beer has one more chance to have this pod pay out for him. Yeah, this is going to be the last item or a compass. Yep, okay.
Of course, the last item is from Helma.
I mean, of course. Sometimes it's there.
Yeah, I know.
Since we're taking a death warp? Yes, okay. Opting to do this dungeon later, perhaps. It is all dungeons, so we'll need to get done. Just not right now. We got other things to do. Like, I don't know. What else do we have? Not very much, honestly. We had dungeons to dip. Okay, that's pretty significant. What can we do with the mirror? Well, we can get that flute that's sitting on the island, and then that's our Death Mountain access. That's access to the Misery Mire.
Also, Smith Chain.
Oh yeah, Smith Chain. Oh yeah. I don't know if this tile was flipped. It is. Okay. That was a 50-50 right there. Pure regular old coin flip. It's like Beer's turn to grab the smiths. He's gonna get the bad news about this tile. Oh boy. Boy, DoorDash tippers sure are getting cheaper by the day. Interesting. I don't think Centroid... I don't know if he knows he can pick up the chest there in the light world. You can get that. You can get the big chest. Unless he wants to do race game first, and then pick it up, which would... Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, he's gonna check race game for... Yeah, okay. Because you can't do this with that thing, so... Okay, yeah, go back and get it, I guess. You can do race game purple chest? Okay, it's the dig game you can't do with the chest. Alright. Well, he ain't going back for it anyway. Now you just... There we go, okay. Alright, one way or the other is leaving that behind. Oh, brother, this seat stinks.
Why not taking purple chest?
Maybe forgot. I guess we can get one thing in Swamp Palace.
The only thing we can do in Swamp is map chest.
Yeah, like I said, one thing. Yeah, I wouldn't do it either. It's just not practical. Yeah, Beer's getting the purple chest. Alright, so Centroid needs to hope there's nothing in there, because you ain't getting back to that until after Thieves Town, at least. Oh, he's remembering going to the pizzeria. Let's go. Great! Just what we were looking for.
Hello, Backnet.
Oh, look at this flute, I think. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I don't know if he checked this, but it's just going to be a blind check for him and a nice little surprise, which, may help him get back to that purple chest if he, once he activates it. So there's our mountain access. So we have a flute.
I guess it was Centroid who checked, like, how they aren't.
And I'm pretty sure that was Beer. I think that was just a blind check of the flute. So we can push this into an Eastern Palace clear. Hopefully, Centroid realizes that. He's already opted not to do Thieves Town, but so was Homemade Beer. He kind of ignored it either. He kind of ignored it also, excuse me. Yeah, it looks like he's going to push to Eastern. Or do the other checks around here. Yeah, he's pushing to Eastern. That's cool. Alright. Is Beer going to check Swamp Palace? Thinking about it. He's going in. We're getting the one thing. Kind of annoying with our weaponry here, but hey, it's a thing. It's something you don't have to think about after you do it at least once. We already know Green Pen in this Thieves Town. No need to talk to him. Now that's... Well, That might push it back to Purple Chest. We need to activate that flute, and can we get to the... No, we still need a hammer? No, we could do the... Okay, so we can actually... Since that tile was flipped, we can access Magic Bat with the mitts. We don't need the hammer for that. I think. You can mirror
Um,
from... No, I got that backwards. I got that backwards. No, I got that backwards. Yeah, you'll need the hammer for that.
was about to say you still need the hammer to get access
Yeah.
to magic pet.
Yeah, because the flip tile there. Yeah, you can't mirror behind the pegs. Keep getting crossed up. You've done like a dozen of these, then I keep getting crossed up by the logic here. Well, we do have access up Death Mountain, but the seed seems to maybe indicate that something might be here in Eastern Palace. He's going to turn in this mushroom, maybe translate this to a catfish check. Mirror right here. There you go.
Flute is on Lake.
Okay. Hilarious.
Flute is on Lake Hylia Island.
Yeah, so it's accessible logically. I'm not going to catfish, huh? Can't say I blame him. That guy stinks. Smells like fish. I wonder why. Yeah, Beer's definitely still fishing out that hammer. Nice chest turn. Cool. Oh, man. Okay, so... I guess... there's really not much to talk about here. It's just... no one's finding anything, and...
Yeah, and purple chest was just a full heart.
Yeah, so Centroid won't get nipped in the bud for skipping that, unless he decides to waste time doing it later. Which he might. That might happen. Might be a thing. And I'd be thinking about it. Oh, I forgot to do this, just to go do it. Also, this water's filthy. Ew. Disgusting. It's so green. Like mossy and full of algae. That just means it's healthy, right? It's a healthy ecosystem. You want to go swimming in it, but you know. Could be a thing. Alright, progression is non-existent in this seed. We're just stuck in this part of the world forever. There's no fire rod, no ice rod, no hook shot, no boots, no books, no medallions. This is just like arrows and heart pieces for the rest of the seed. So
I mean, we know a mountain is vanilla, so maybe some progression on a mountain.
Yeah,
we can rescue the old man. We can do Specrock Cave. We can dip into Hera.
I'm telling you, there's no more progression. We're done. This is a finished seed. It's over. This race ends in a draw. Everybody go home. I gotta tell you, this music's not exactly exciting me either. It's a very monotonous tone here. Like, when I said I wanted to listen to drum and bass, this is not what I had in mind. Okay, here we go. Reposition, get this, there we go. There we go. Don't have to get the quick hill, they died just as fast anyway. Well, there's Eastern Palace, and it was boring. To be honest, though, is Eastern Palace ever really exciting? It could be. If you had boots, maybe hookshot, maybe some other, maybe something. We're gonna activate the flute. Walk somewhere. Where are we going? Where are we going, Centroid? Are we going, Are we going to Fuddruckers? Oh, we're going to Pod. Okay. Nope. Okay. Watch the dip. Alright, so I gotta... As fun as the mountain is... Not exactly ideal, because even though, like, we got Hera is in logic, but they have no weapon to kill Moldorm, and pretty sure that's what both Beer and Centroid are waiting for. I wouldn't say dipping pod here is ambitious. I mean, Beer already did it, and I think when Beer did it, it was more ambitious than this. This is just a convenience by proximity, even though we know Centroid's not going to find a jack squat in here. You know, Beer is going through this insanely boring Eastern Palace that has nothing in it. Not even a good time. Eastern Palace can't even be bothered to spot us a pint. What kind of hospitality is this even? You know, I have as much to say about the seed as I do about quantum physics. That is to say, I know nothing about quantum physics. Therefore, I have nothing to talk. Yes, it exists. Progression exists in a state that is unknowable until it is observed. Therefore, Armos has the fire rod until it is observed that he has 3 bombs. There's some fun spinning boomerang nonsense. Right. It stands out as a vibrant contrast to the rest of this, I don't know, unsaturated Super Game Boy palette. It's just, okay, all right. Let me just look. I'll look up quantum physics, and I'll tell you what the first thing that comes up. Okay, hold on. Right, it's the study of matter and energy at the atomic and subatomic levels where particles can exhibit both wave-like and particle-like behaviors. Okay, all right. So it's like light, how light travels in both particles and waves. Not even that mushroom paid off, by the way. That's how boring this seed is. I'm not saying this race is boring. Although, the seed is boring, so maybe therefore... Okay, this seed needs to pick up. Something needs to happen here. I'm about to start, like... Does anybody have, like, a noisemaker? There has to be, like, something that makes wacky noises around here. Hang on. Okay. No, I'm not doing that. No, I'm not doing that. This might... Let's see. I have an app for a DJ air horn. I can do that. Nice quake on the Desert Palace, by the way. So, okay. Let's see. I don't think you guys want to hear the fart machine board I got. Like that's no. Okay. You know what? Let me just go ahead and. Yeah, we're racing rando. Okay. All right. I'm done. I'm trying here. Okay.
Okay, we need Quake, and Quake is locked behind the book.
That's fun. Yeah, morning radio, this is not. Oh yeah, this is open. Maybe we get something here. If this vulture ever goes away. TJ. It's just money. Okay. Hey, welcome to DJ Maelstrom of the Random Morning Zoo. If you lift this rock, you can get $50 in this cave. Lift the rock, push the blocks, get the money. And the Guinness Cave has... Oh, boy.
Nothing.
Okay. Yes, hello. I'd like to place an order for delivery, please. Yes, I'd like General Tso's chicken combination with pork fried rice, a small wonton soup, and an order of steamed dump. Yes. No. What do you mean you're closed? Alright, finally we're going up the mountain, which is, I think, where the seed wants to take us. Because the seed really does not want us to get anything else anywhere. Oh, come on! We were about to see something new! Okay, alright, just go back, Centroid. It's cool. Go back, get whatever's there. It's alright. Alright, this old man... He did plenty. He played knick-knack with a 20 with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. Homemade beer is climbing the mountain. I couldn't make this work. Okay. Alright. So it looks like we're not getting pyramid information anytime soon. We still have Hyrule Castle we haven't done, by the way. Like, nobody decided to go down that. Like, we got the front, we got the back, and the middle chest. How's there? Dark boss, right? I never remember.
Yes, there is still map chest, boomerang chest, cellar cell open. One of them has to be the map.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, one of them has to be the map. Is like what? There's two other things there.
Yes, as I can see on Centroid's record, there are 2 items left.
Yeah. Alright, we may be able to pull something at a Tower of Hera. Centroid is following in Beer's footsteps here. We have a small key, which means the basement is accessible. So I think regardless of the... Yeah. I think regardless if this is the big key, I think we're committed to it. Oh my god, that's a hammer. Okay. Alright. That's where the seed has been had. Now we can play the video game, everybody! And Beer does not want to go into Hera basement for that big key. Probably gonna fish for the hook shot first. And then maybe go back if he has to. Okay.
Okay, finally, we will see new stuff here.
Unless Beer dies in this cave. It's possible, because these weapons are terrible. Ah, he's good. Please make a decision on what terrible weapon you wish to use. Do you want to tree shooting Moldrums with a bow, hit it with a hammer, or throw blocks at it? Honestly, I would have stuck with the blocks. And right back into the doldrums the sea goes. But at least we'll get this Paradox Cave, which has to have at least one thing inside of it, right?
We also have Super Bunny Cave, Hookshot Cave.
Well, I can't do anything in Hookshot Cave yet.
Oh, 2.
Yeah.
I'm stupid, we have no hookshot.
No, it doesn't make you... Not having a hookshot doesn't make you stupid. Believe me, I would know. Wait, does it? Is that why I'm stupid? Damn. I just never realized. All your terrible weapons and you choose to throw a bomb. We're 0 for 4 in this cave. 0 for 5. Ball. Okay, the hammer opens up Swamp Palace, which is a fun thing you can do with your friends on a Saturday night, I guess, if you don't have a hookshot.
Oakley Swamp, why not? It's just annoying.
We can go, yeah, we can go finish off Thieves Town, we can go finish off Pod, we can get to Hookshot Cave, I guess? Can't do anything? And I don't know if there was anything on the island. Alright, we can finish Hera, but you know, Beer's being lazy. He wants his hookshot, straight up. Alright, it's unfair to call it laziness. It really is. Just trying to save some time by getting back to it later. Let's see if Centroid makes the same decision. We'll go to the basement, get the big key, climb the tower, and Beer is moving towards Pod Eastern. Alright, does Centroid do the rest of this dungeon? Yeah, looks like he's going for it. Looks like he was thinking about it. He stalled. He said, "Is this really a good idea?" And decided to do it anyway.
Yeah, makes sense. It's AD, so you're just here, you got a hammer, you can defeat Mordom. Do it.
Yeah. It's in logic. And Lord knows logic hasn't been good to us in this seed so far. Right. It's a big key. Surprise! Except not really. Right, we got one more item here in Pod to find out. We're gonna see if Helmasaur has anything fun. See if there's anything fun up Hera, or we just got Thieves Town now. Which we could have done before, I guess. Like you could have finished Thieves Town with that Samaria. Again, you risk leaving something behind, but you could have done it, and then you can explore that powder. Whole lot of fun stuff we could be doing. All right, so looks like Beer will not suffer any consequences other than having a late. Possibly getting to skip it later with the hook shot. This is a regular crystal, if I remember correctly. It was Desert and Skull Woods are our red ones, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. And Helmasaur is full tail extension. Let's go. Like Looney Tunes Dynamite, yeah. Wow, what a shocking revelation of an item. I'm not sure what I'm listening to can be classified as music. It's more like rhythmically composed whimsy. Alright, so Centroid up a dungeon, or up 2 dungeons to 1, I think? No, Beer is done each turn. Okay, so just up a crystal, not really so much the dungeon.
No, it's still both runners have cleared 2 dungeons.
Oh yeah, Centroid hasn't finished Pod yet. Looks like Beer's going to do Thieves Town right now. He's going to do the powder first. That's cool. Okay. Oh, there we go. I know this song. Okay. You were named after the dog. Alright, speedrun hammer pegs. Fastest time ever. Oh! Oh boy! Oh! Oh good! Oh thank God, I was starting to get worried. Oh man. Oh, okay. Alright, great. Alright. Alright, now how long how long until some other progression pops up? I'm basing 10 more minutes? 10 more minutes, right? Also, I believe that was Soldier Boy.
Yes, it was.
Oh, that shot was fantastic. You see that? That was some high-quality archery. Let's go. More of that, please. I'm gonna have to listen to some Pink Floyd after tonight. I need some music-ass music right now, man.
Okay, Sea Town. I assume after Sea Town we will see Swamp.
It's the logical next step. It's another full clearable dungeon. So we need what? We just need fire and ice rod and a sword. We can't. 2 entire dungeons we can't open up without a sword. We really need 2 of those.
Book. We need book, maybe
book.
boots.
Oh, that's right. We do need book. Because that's in the desert's flipped. Fire rod, ice rod, 2 swords, and a book. Okay, possibly boots. And some tickets to see Billy Joel live in Madison Square Garden. That's what I'm gonna need to finish the scene. I like how Centroid sat there thinking about Hookshot K for a half a second. Alright, looks like he's gonna finish up Pod now.
Yeah, makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Alright, this big chest isn't gonna be as important as I thought it was gonna be. I had figured at least one of them would have finished Thieves Town early-ish. The sea was really dry in the beginning, and yeah, it wasn't insufferably dry. Like, there may be something interesting in that big chest. But there's really not that much more that we need. We need, like, what? Total of 5 things, maybe 6? With Samaria. We could have done this with Samaria. Absolutely you can. You just have to skip the big chest. Yeah.
Yeah, we had Samaria from Butler Vendor.
Yeah. That was like the first thing we got.
You can also beat blind with red cane.
Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. Okay, just more questions. All right, fine. At least, I think. Well, we could see that in the coming moments following this dungeon. All right, what's our weapon of choice? Hammer? It's gonna be hammer. Okay. It's gonna be hammer. Oh, lordy. Listen, all right, with your busted ass desaturated palette, this doesn't have nearly the effect you think it does, homie. All right.
And I agree on one point. This seed is a professional comedian.
Is it? Get off the stage! You suck! I've heard better jokes in my barbershop! Boo! Come on, one more hit. Okay, there we go. Okay. Alright, so there was nothing in Thieves Town. Color me shocked. Also, the pendant changed color. Also, get ready for this. It's... yeah. Yeah, I tried to warn you. Oop, get that bomb back! Oh boy, okay. He still got this. It's still good. It's still good. It's a little sketchy with this hammer, but you can do it. That's one. That's... yeah, more. Come on. Oh, almost. Come on. Okay, there you go. There we go. Okay. Of course, the shovel at least said nothing. Yeah, we're going directly into Swamp Palace. At least we got that shovel out of the way. Despite what the palette swap did on Beer's side of the thing, that was in fact a green pendant on blinds. So that's another thing we can check. Oh, here we go. This is a bumpin' remix of this track. I like this. Also, the La Mulana Indiana Jones was a nice touch. I don't know if anybody else caught that one. This dungeon is rated R. Is Centroid cleaning up some stuff he hadn't done before, like purple chest, and he's gonna hammer pegs, right? Because he gotta get the he's going to Thieves Town. Okay, I don't know why I thought he just did it. That was Beer who just did Thieves Town. Ice Palace is the other pendant, by the way, which we can't do very much in right now. We have bombos, but no sword. But if you guys know anything about Swamp Palace, we already know there's going to be a sword in here. Probably. Statistically. Traditionally, maybe. Traditionally. Possibility of a required pedestal? It exists! Yeah, like this... all we need is a sword to get inside of Ice Palace, and yeah, pedestal is available. And we still have a bunch of items we need, so yeah, Ped's very much alive in this seat. If you guys really want to see it that much. It's there.
You know, Chad always wants to see Ped.
Well, there you go. This might be your chance. You might get a Ped seed here. Although I hope it was worth the first 40 minutes of the seed, by the way. Like, at this point, I'm hoping something's on pedestal, because, man, this seed needs to give us some kind of crowd pleaser. Just between the logic of this seed and me being on commentary, we are probably hemorrhaging viewers right now. And speaking of hemorrhaging viewers, please be sure to go ahead and give Homemade Beer and Centroid41 a follow. Lots more tournament action coming up here. Centroid is fighting for his tournament life here. Homemade Beer is fighting for a guaranteed entry into the bracket stage. Also, some of the coolest people I know. So go ahead and check them out. Yeah, I'm sorry. That was mean to make fun of myself. And we're walking, and we're walking, and we're walking. Are we skipping left side? Oh, let's go. Spicy plays. Here we go. I mean, it's yeah. Sorry.
Homemadebeer did left side swamp immediately.
Well, he did. I guess there was nothing there, so I just completely forgot about it. Hey, look! Is anybody surprised? Are we having fun yet? By the way, that really did just happen. Like, left side swamp was so inconsequential, I just totally forgot he did it. Like, that wasn't me memeing or joking about it or nothing. Like, no. I just completely spaced out. Like, my brain did the left side swamp skip. But we got a sword now, and there's your ice palace, so I think that's going to be our next stop after this. Just a simple stroll onto the east. Once again, this is all dungeons, so yes, all the pendants will be required, so ain't nobody skipping that. Isn't this track a little too high profile for Argus? Is this One Winged Angel Gangnam style? That's what I'm hearing, aren't I? Yep. Yep. Open Argus style. Okay, and mercifully that one's over. Alright, everybody cover your ears. And we're going back in for that big chest. Alright. Centroid, please get this hookshot. Please get the hookshot, Centroid.
Mirror is equipped, so I'm pretty sure he will do the packs now.
No, but I don't want to wait to the pegs. You have to sit through this whole thing again.
Yeah, that's the annoying part before getting the hookshot.
What was the name of that game where you had to like knock the pegs down, like something like what was that? Was that pop him at Perfection? That was it. Remember Perfection? Okay? He's just ready to walk out of there. He's like, I'm not getting whatever's in there. Whatever it is, I don't care. Wait, it's the hookshot. I care.
Oh wait, it was the hookshot. I need to get it.
It's the rando double take. Yeah, beer is blazing on ahead in this heat. Already just like knocking out like a lot of dungeons. Oh, that's right. Homeboy's in the Dark World. Oops. Well, it's a heart piece anyway.
That was a complete heart container.
Oh, no. It's a piece of our heart life bar on top of the UI.
Okay, you win.
I do? What do I win?
Yes.
Do I get to commentate? Do I get to commentate a different seed?
No, hopefully you have win some progression here. There we go.
That sword. How long was that accessible for?
Long enough.
Like, long enough is right. Like, this Ice Rock Cave is really hard to commit to in this mode. Because it's never like tied to the lake, so you never know if it's light or dark. And you go there, you just walk. You could be wasting a lot of time. So there you go. Okay, so that's our sword requirement fulfilled. Now we just have a rod requirement. I think you said, yeah, Misery Mire was Quake, so we need that too. We need a book. All right, if this dungeon is at all traditional, in the sense that the same way Swamp Palace was, we're gonna see a fire rod in here, right?
I'll lock fire. Never have seen them.
Do you think Centroid will skip the left side? I guess we'll find out. Find out the hard way. By the hard way, that means we gotta wait. We gotta be patient. Fortunately, the seed is exhausted by patience in the first half hour, so... Alright. What is your decision, Centroid? We're going south first. Okay. We may skip the left side. This is the I'm gonna skip the left side route, if you're gonna do it.
In this scenario, would you do directly below left side swamp?
Probably. Like, the way I prefer to do Swamp Palace in non-key sanity modes is I will go through the dungeon and then upon finishing see how many items are left inside. If there's 2 or more, then I'll probably go back in. If there's only 1 item left, you have to drag me kicking and screaming back in, but sometimes my thorough routing gets the better of me and I just go in anyway. I think in this circumstance, yeah. Like, the sea's been kind of dry. There's not a whole lot left to check. I mean, what do we have left after Ice Palace? We got Pedestal. We're gonna need Medallion to get into Misery Mire. I think we can maybe get into Turtle Rock. I don't think anybody's checked the Medallion requirement to get to TR. Hookshot Cave is open. We have that.
We know the requirement for TR. It's Ether.
Is it? Where'd you see that? Who checked
On
that?
Centroid's tracker.
Oh, okay. Only if I had a really fun time in Swamp Palace would I go back in 0 items. Like, you ever go to a water park and just have a really good time with that water slide and just don't mind getting back in line for it? Yeah, that's Swamp Palace. Swamp Palace is the world's worst water slide. Oh my god, this cold stare is making my breath fresh. Jeez. Alright, there's, what is that? An open up Spike Cave, and that's Pedestal. Alright, well, we hope you enjoyed this stay in Ice Palace, sponsored by Mountain Dew Baja Blast. All right. Well, let's see what Beer does. Does Beer want to give the people what they want, or we're just going to Hyrule Castle? Okay. now we're going to Hyrule Castle. He just opened the pedestal, and now we're going to Hyrule Castle. Oh man, Beer knows he's done restreaming, and he's trolling all y'all. By the way, he's like, I know I just opened Ped, but what's the most rudimentary check I have left in the game? Oh yeah, this. Not even going to Pyramid, just like raw Hyrule Castle. Let's go.
I mean, in combination with Pyramid, I would understand it, but
yeah.
Only Castle?
Look, I'm not saying I'm critical of this. Like, this is fine. I mean, like, remember I said there's like 2 items down here, right? Like, it's a check. Oh, okay. Shut me up.
Okay.
Cool fire rod, bro. Thanks.
And this one was early available.
Yeah. I mean, what could that have done for us early? Probably nothing. Oh, this transitions to Act 1. That's right, because you can do that with the. Because he has the Master Sword now. Okay, yeah, all right. Yeah, okay. So here's Beer's thing. He has the Master Sword. Hasn't done Hyrule Castle yet. Has to do Castle Tower for the rest of the seed. Is gonna check the pyramid after beating Act 1. Okay, yeah. So now this yeah. Suddenly it doesn't seem so trolly. Question is, when and if Centroid gets that sword? Oh.
Yeah, the question, when will he go to Ice Rock Cave?
Yeah, that's the thing I'm saying. Like, that's not something you do very often in a seed like this. I mean, Ice Rock Cave could be, like, normal, or it could just be, like, a really, like, out-of-the-way thing you do, or don't do. Where'd that bomb come from? Okay, so it may be some time before Centroid goes and gets that fire rod. Okay, he's being very thorough in this dungeon here, so he's pretty. He's getting left in the dust here a little bit, so obviously he doesn't know how he's comparing his time to Beer's right now, but yeah, he's gonna have to start being a little more aggressive if he's gonna want to catch up here.
Don't forget that Centroid already has finished Terra.
I didn't forget that. Absolutely not. That is still a thing. However, you know, Beer has the hook shot and will be able to clear it significantly faster than Centroid did.
That's the point.
Yeah, I think even if you subtract that time difference from Centroid and Beer, Centroid is like losing. That gap is widening by the minute here. Maybe this green pendant check could help him out here. This might be something Beer doesn't go back to for some time. Oh my goodness. No way. Oh, that's funny. I love that. Honestly, it would have been better for him if it were like something like Ice Rod, but that's still really funny. And, you know, that's honestly good for Centroid. It's a funny sword, though. Alright, so there's Act 1 for Beer. Thankfully, we had the sword find on that Centroid side, so we had something interesting to talk about while that boring fight was going on. Alright, there's your pyramid check for all the good it did us. Which is not a lot.
Let me guess, it was nothing.
It had to be a red 20 because it was perfectly camouflaged with the rest of the pyramid. Alright, this is Centroid's gonna get his fire rod here, and then maybe do Agile 1 after this, so following in the footsteps of Beer a little bit.
Okay, now it's time for Scamfish or Catfish or whatever.
This guy. Did anybody ever look up his actual name? Like, does this catfish have a name? Like a name, or is it just catfish? Like, is there like an ichthyoid version of randomizer, and there's like a person who gives you like a check in the game? Do they just call them human? Like, oh, I don't want to check human. It's too far out of the way. I have to get on land.
Centroid, what are you doing? You got all items out here of Hyrule Castle?
I don't think he remembered. Yeah. Oops. Oops, I didn't oopsie. Well, he got the fire rod. That's all that matters. That's what I'm here for, Tyler Salt. The sick vocab. Good boy. This Skullwood's boss music better be what I think it is. Onamazu. Is that really his name? Okay. Or does that just translate to great catfish? Didn't want a mirror, huh, Beer? Oh, we fell down. Okay, we dropped down. Alan Onamazu sounds like somebody who plays baseball. Now batting, number 4, Alan Onamazu. Wait, when did I freak out? When did that happen? Am I spacing things so much that I forgot I had a freak out? Did I freak out? I didn't freak out, did I? That didn't happen, right? Am I freaking out now?
Not really.
It feels like it. Bobson Ducknut. Come on. Tell me this is... Alright, good enough. I'll take it. This is what I was hoping for. Nice double spin. Ooh, man. You found, like, the gap. Oh god, it's like. Yeah. All right, everybody, here we go. Time for it. The audience is now deaf. There, hope you're happy.
Surprise!
Surprise, it's nothing! Has somebody been keeping track of how many pet seeds there have been in this tournament so far? Like, there had to have been one, right?
I know a seed with book on pet which was required.
Okay. I wasn't there for that one. So I'm not sure if... Yeah, is Beer gonna finish off Hera here? Looks like it, yeah.
Yes. And I can imagine that he will also go into TR.
Probably. Or at least Hookshot Cave.
Yeah, of course. Because it's not available.
Centroid is making the way to Ice Palace? Yeah, okay. Possibly Ice Rock Cave?
Or Ice First.
It might come via the Dark World. Oh. Oh, okay, so... Oh, wait, okay, that's actually really smart. Okay, so... Oh, yeah. He's putting the portal outside of Ice Palace. Oh, okay. Never mind, didn't work. Not gonna work, not gonna work, not gonna work. I thought it was gonna do Ice Rock Cave after.
I was about to say, if you go back into the Dark World, the mirror portal will disappear.
Yeah. Even I thought I outsmarted myself there. I outdumbed myself, yeah. Remember, I don't have the hookshot, I'm stupid. And as we all learned earlier in the seed, not having the hookshot makes you stupid. Well, Ma! Alright, well that satisfies that requirement. So we are still looking for an ice rod, and a book, and boots if Desert Palace deems it so. We're completely at the whim of whether or not a key is on that torch. This is not my beautiful hammer. Alright, so it was Ether. You were right. I don't think we're going to go in right away. We're probably going to get a look at Hookshot Cave first. I would Incoherent if only it actually did something fun and interesting. Oh, I can't believe he made it up there on that. Right. 0 for 2. 0 for 3. Bub Kiss. Alright, so what's left? Spike Cave?
Or maybe TR.
TR and Spike Cave. That's it, right? Oh, you know that fire's hot because it's blue. Oh, not quite. Still gonna make it? Still gonna make it. Alright. Oof, that was tight. Alright, so we know 3 pendants are collected. So Desert Palace not being a pendant means the book is accessible outside of GT. And the only thing we'll be looking for inside of GT is going to be
The big key.
Yeah. So I'm thinking maybe book in here and then book behind Ice Rod? Book has to be somewhere. And we're really down to like a couple of locations. And I'm sure neither Centroid nor Beer feel really good about this seed right now. What color's the lava? There's the book. Okay.
Will mean we have no access to desert and to mire.
Yeah, we can also check Ether Tablet if we really wanted to. If the Ice Rod's on Ether Tablet, that's gonna be really hilarious. Like if you're gonna make that play, then now's the time to do it. But I don't think you make that play because it's green. Wow. This is another dungeon brought to you by Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Nice cold stare fight from Centroid. That fire rod really helped him out in that one. That's the third
got
penny
rewarded. Yeah, and he also got rewarded with some protection.
Key for key. Not gonna get to Ice Rod Cave. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't bonk there. That's good. Okay, so it looks like both Centroid and Beer are getting a sword that the other are not getting.
Probably.
Yeah. Alright, so we're just pretty much looking for Ice Rod at this point, unless boots are required. But, boots could be required 2 different ways. First off, we could have a necessary key on the Desert Torch, or a necessary key on the GT Torch. A small key is not that bad on the Torch. You can circumvent that, but on Desert, well, it really depends on where the,
Keys.
well, yeah, well, you're gonna need it. Any key on the Torch is, boost required for Desert. No, unless the big key is in the main chest, then that's, yeah. Oh, we don't know where Quake is. Do we? Do we know where Quake is?
Yes, this is ledge. It's book locked.
Oh, that's right. That was there. So yeah, boots are required. Yeah, okay. That wasn't in the library.
On the library was half magic.
I think you said it was boots. Wait, so where's Quake again?
Desert ledge.
Desert Ledge. That's right. Okay. That's right. That's right. That's right. Yeah, I remember now. Okay. Oh, you said book locked. Okay, I muffined again. Alright, how exciting is Laser Bridge? Do we have an Ice Rod on Laser Bridge? So far, no.
One chance.
Oh, nope. Tell you what, I'm gonna grab my little claw grabby thing and pretend that's my hook shot. And I'm gonna pick some stuff. Like I'm gonna pick up this can that's sitting next to me. Oh, no, I'm not going. Okay, here I got it. I got the can. Has some liquid in it, some ginger ale. All right, now we get to see if boots are required. Come on, Centroid, you got this. You got this. There you go. Kill that moth. Kills bugs dead. Raid! Desert is the other crystal, so that'd be a fun pyramid ice rod, wouldn't it? Sandstorm. Cute.
Yes.
I get it. I get it. It's desert. You put sandstorm. I get it. I get the joke. I get it.
Yeah, it fits perfectly.
Does it? Does it really? Perfect fit? Alright, so now... Boots not required for this unless the ice rod's just sitting on the torch. Alright, so Centroid's going to have to dip Turtle Rock, and then is going to have to promptly leave if he's going to want to make up time here.
Okay. Tortoise compass.
Oh, we're getting a graveyard ledge check? This could be important. Okay, he's going to do the rest of the dungeon, and then maybe a graveyard ledge check?
Maybe.
Guess we definitely didn't see that. That I know. That I know for a fact we haven't seen. Watch, somebody in chat's gonna say, but we checked it! And then I'm gonna question my existence. You can't fool me. I know for a fact we haven't done it. But yeah, Centroid's gonna have to get supremely lucky if he's gonna hope to make up the time here.
Graveyard ledge was just a second moon pearl.
You see the stress is starting to get to him a little bit. And he's got it. Third time's a charm. He's walking out and not saving and quitting, and okay, I guess we're not going to Graveyard Ledge. Okay. What is... Where's this one going? K45? K45? I can't think. I can't imagine say anything else. Yeah, there's a good fight from Beer, by the way. It's not Pyramid Fairy because he hasn't done Desert. Shovel? God, I was not ready for it. Yeah, Shovel. Okay. Light World Stumpy is mint flavored. You know, mint is an invasive species, right? If you have a garden and you plant mint, be prepared to be growing only mint. Okay, so this looks like a Turtle Rock Hookshop Cave play for Centroid. If I don't think he's going to get the book and leave. The way he's been riding the seed so far is it's pretty much all or nothing. With the exception of Thieves Town, I guess, because that was like early in the seed, and you know that was the exception to that. But the rest of it, no really like micro dips or like in and outs or anything like that. But Nate decided to go check either tablet after the book. I would like to see him make a gamble here.
Okay, Maya into Pyramid Fairy, if the ice rod will not appear here in Maya.
Well, what else you got? You got Pyramid Fairy, and you got Spike Cave. Have we checked checkerboard?
Yes, there was nothing.
Okay. So many non-memorable checks in this scene.
Graveyard Lodge is still open. Bumper Ledge.
Mm-hmm. We haven't seen it. We haven't seen it.
I'm not sure if we have seen Bumper Ledge on either side.
Yeah, I guess we really never went that way, huh? I mean, there's a chance that Ice Rock could be bootlocked in one of King's Tomb or Bonk Rocks, right? There's a chance.
And Maya is empty.
All right, so we still have the tablets, by the way. We have Ether, we have Bombos as well. I mean, for the sake of this race, and I'm not saying it's like a great play or anything. Although in this case, it might actually work out for Centroid. Like picking up the book and mirroring out for Ether tablet. That's a long shot. I don't think he's gonna do that. Like flat out, no. I mean, if you're gonna do it, it's at the front of the dungeon. Ugh, tough call. Now I'm trying to think about if I would do that if I were Centroid in this case, and I don't think that I would. Like, I definitely keep going Eternal Rock. I don't see a world where I do that. Could do that. Is that faster? No. Probably the best way of doing it, honestly. That way you get through all of Turtle Rock. You answer any questions you had about Laser Bridge. You just climb back up the mountain to Ether Tablet. I mean, it's not exactly fast, but I think this seed is beyond fast at this point. I mean, I don't think that's on Centroid's mind either. I don't think a portal save is something that's necessarily a great idea. Because with that book, you just open up both Mire and Desert. So it's 2 whole dungeons you can access, and we know that neither of them is the answer, unfortunately. But it'll probably be a more sensible check in Centroid's mind than just going to Ether Tablet, you know?
I think it's a good idea after Laser Bridge, saving portal to an Ether Tablet.
You do Ether Tablet, yeah, and then you do Spike Cave afterwards, because you kind of, it's either, yeah, do that then or not, and then, yeah, do Spike Cave. If it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, you know.
Maybe the best idea.
Thriller with the Chrono Trigger font is hilarious. Alright, Beer's running out of options. He's got Pyramid now, so I think that's maybe coming next. It's having Aga 1 done is going to make that easier.
Okay, talking about Bomber Sublet, there we go.
Yeah, this is just a simple walk up and get it done. Or not. Or
Please
not.
Please join Dark World first.
Yeah, this is Pyramid. At this point, I don't think it really matters what Centroid decides to do here. I think it's here is like pulling too far ahead and has so many fewer checks than Centroid does, and yeah, Centroid's just playing it pretty much close to the vest here, not doing any outrageous plays or making any gambles, and that's sensible. I get it. They just won't put him back in this race this time. Oh, Model Nummy, where is this thing? Either tablets, Spike Cave.
And Bomber Sublet.
And Bombo's tablet, right, because we didn't get to check that because that was, yeah, okay.
And now he will go for Green Pen and turn it to get his Temper Sword.
Yeah, that's where we're headed. That is definitely that direction. I mean, Centroid already did this. Ice Rod. Where's the Ice Rod? It's the go mode that we wanna see. Well, that'll help Beer. But it won't be an Ice Rod. Oh boy. A bootsless seed that results in an Ice Rod, huh? I appreciated that synchronized flying out there. And yeah, Centroid is just keeping it straight here. Just doing the dungeons, doing what you gotta do.
Oh yeah, of course. Totally forgot about Graveyard Ledge.
Yeah. And we didn't actually get to see Bumper Ledge, but is that flipped? Is that tile flipped? Do we need cape for that? We need cape to get through that. Yeah, we need cape for that anyway.
Yes,
Yeah.
because mountain is normal.
Yeah, regardless of whether that's flipped or not, cape is necessary. And nope. Try again. Oh, brother. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Okay.
Okay, we're heading back to the mountain.
So Spike Cave with the cape that leads to the boots that leads to the Ice Rod. At least if something's in Graveyard Ledge that you have to play a fetch quest for, at least like right there for the other two checks. Oh boy, this seed is making me want to shout yabba dabba don't. Right. We're leaving and going to do Ether Tablet. Been the right play. No. No, it would not have. Because Graveyard Ledger Spike Cave.
Now I would guess Graveyard Ledge.
Yeah, it's 50-50 at this point. Just a straight coin flip. Alright. Do we last location, boys and girls? No. No, we do not.
Finally. And
Finally.
Of course it was on the mountain.
Oh, you know what? Just realizing both of them did Echo 1. There was no portal saving to be done. Period. They couldn't have portal saved if they wanted to.
That's true.
Yeah. Like, I don't know what I hate more. I don't know if I hate isolating a check in Spike Cave or just never having the incentive to go check it myself.
There's a good point in the chat. You can beat TR before doing Ega 1.
Yeah, but here's the thing. That fire rod is in Hyrule Castle, right? Like, in order for that to have happened, you would have had to have been in Hyrule Castle pretty early and gotten that fire rod, right? Because there's not much traversal you can do in Turtle Rock without it. And if you're there late and you get in the fire rod after you have the mirror and your Master Sword, then yeah, you just go do Aga 1, right? Yeah, I think the ideal is you go into Thieves Town, you get your green pendant early, right? And then you can you get your sword off the green pendant. You don't have a cape. You need a Master Sword from either Sahasra, Master Sword in Swamp or Ice Rod Cave. Okay. Like, there's a very particular ideal way of playing the seed, and honestly, I think it's like you give this seed to like a sample size of like 100 people, like a small fraction of them do that. Like, this is the kind of seed that is considered like a qualifier buster. You know, if you put this as one of the main tournament qualifier seeds, you're gonna see like a big spread. It's like a small fraction of people that ratted this like a maniac and got rewarded for it, and then like a bunch of people in like the 140, 150 zone. Yeah, and one of those hypothetical, crazy top portions of the people who completed the seed would not be me. I'm not up there. I'm down here with Centroid41. I think I'd wrap this very similarly to the way they did it. Because I don't think I'm doing Ice Rod Cave for that sword. I might get that sword off a green pendant turn in there. Which means my second sword's going to be in Swamp, which means I'm probably not going to do Hyrule Castle until I have both of them. And then I get my Fire Rod, yeah. Like, my first half of the seed is just pretty much spent the same way I've been complaining about it here on commentary. Wishing that something, anything would show up. Ooh! Look at that! Beautiful 90-degree angle. Okay, sure. Nice sword, great.
Looks like a meme during the main tournament. Find a sword upgrade on Trinex.
Yeah. That's the way. You just wait for your sword upgrade on Trinex. That's how you finish the video game. Alright, so we'll have plenty of time for your favorite GT Big Key guessing game as Homemade Beer walks very slowly to Ganon's Tower to an EDM version of what appears to be the Flintstones theme song. Played in what sounds like a minor key. What's your guess, Phoenix?
14.
14? Okay. I mean, it's 2 because 1 was already taken in chat. Shout out to my single-digit peoples out there. We're rando rushing? Great. Okay. I hate this route. Oh, big key logically required! Boots logically required, let's go! Logical boots! You're...
Hello, Kate.
I wonder if the boots are on the bumper ledge. I fell down and broke my leg. There you go. Just hug the wall. You don't fall down if you hug the wall. That's what they teach you in the movies, I think. Oh, my beer, too sexy for your double fire barroom check.
Imagine to skip the big key there.
Mm-hmm. What a perfectly good waste of a bomb. So, are we counting the torch as 1, by the way? Are we doing that? Does that count as a check?
Yes.
Or is that... Okay. So we're up to 7. So it's Meyer for Centroid. He needs to go to Spike Cave to get this ice rod, but... I mean, even if he did, like... There's the big key. If he had routed this person, if he had routed this dungeon like a sane person, I'd have been right. But no, we have the rando rush. Ay, give me a break.
I'm not sure if boots can be in the climb with a small keys on the torch.
It can be on the climb if it's in Helma's room, because that just requires a big key and no small keys, so yes. I mean, it's logically terrible, but yeah, it could be there. Like if you were one of those crazy people who play seeds with a strict adherence to logic, it's possible. Oh, this ice is raspberry flavored. The snozberries taste like snozberries. Oh boy, that second spin would have been like the sexiest thing, but hey. Appreciate Beer for trying. What is... Oh, Centroid's doing Ice Rock Cave. Okay. Yeah, this is why Ice Rock Cave is a really, tall order in this mode. He's gonna get tempered for it, but... It ain't an Ice Rod. Wait, is it actually schnozberries, not snozberries? I thought it was just snozberries. Spike Cave. Ice Rod was in Spike Cave. Are we fluffing? We're fluffing. We're making them some extra checks. That's what I thought. Snozberry. Nice, Snozberry. Are we gonna get that 20 heart dream? Probably not, right? Not at this point. We only have 18. At this point, Boots and Graveyard Ledge would just be absolutely hysterical, right? Like, that's the funniest thing ever, right?
Will mean all the available, especially with that mirror in VO.
Like, this is... If Boots are here, it's just objectively funny, right? Okay.
It was red, but not that what we want to see.
Now, like, leave it to the seed to have the best possible setup for a joke and then just not deliver. No, we still haven't looked at Bumper. We still haven't even looked. One more and we'll do it. Two more. Did I say one? I meant two. Man, they sure do love the Flintstones. And I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down! No, the three little pigs really got their act together. Ganon, of course, surrounding himself with the beautiful, relaxing scent of lavender. Yep, they're in GT, alright. Silvers are. Probably
of course
right
in GT.
Probably right next to the boots, yeah? 3. And that's 4. I'm gonna make this one. I think Beer's gonna finish this fight before Centroid gets to the ice rod. Unless, you know, barring complete disaster. Yeah, there he goes. Okay. Alright, well, Centroid on the verge of last locating his ice rod. In the meantime, homemadebeer has finished the seed. And we'll just need to cross this bridge. Well, really, you had to do it one more time. Finishing with an official time of 1:55:24, and is your winner today. Centroid's going to find his ice rod here. And there you have it. Whew, well. That was the longest 2 hours of my life.
That's true. And now we can make it official, Centroid has forfeited.
Yeah. Found the ice rod, decided that's it. I don't blame him. Can't say I blame him at all. That was a... I'd say that seed was the roller coaster of a seed if the roller coaster was It's a Small World After All, and they've removed all the scenery.
So, but I'm pretty sure runners will not come for an interview because the next race between them both will start soon here on SpeedGaming Main.
Okay, well... I guess, you know, I guess we don't really need to say it. I mean, what can we say about this seed that hasn't already been said about the water in Flint, Michigan? So, yeah, I don't blame them for that. I mean, it was a pretty... As far as stubborn seeds goes, this was a really stubborn one. You got a bunch of early items that took you places with really no progression. The bow didn't get us anything in the beginning of the seed. Palace of Darkness was pretty empty. You had access to Thieves Town, which ultimately netted you a bow. Not bow, excuse me, a sword off the Green Pendant. And then, of course, you had another sword in Swamp Palace, and then Fire Rod, it blocked in Hyrule Castle, which was kind of just gated by your ability to either A, get bombs, B, get magic, C, both, which at the beginning of the seed was kind of a tall order, so... I mean, I think early Fire Rod in the seed really kind of helps a lot, because your weaponry is kind of limited. You can be blind with that Samaria, but that stinks. You're not going to beat... I mean, you're going to avoid Tower of Hera without weapon, unless you really have to, because you want to get to there, and you want to clear that dungeon if you're climbing up, right? So, if you enter Tower of Hera without a weapon, then you're either gambling really hard, or kind of at your rope's end there. And of course, the hammer was just up there in the big chest. So the seed really belabored things. Alright, well... As Phoenix said, I don't know if you said we're not getting interviews, or we're just going to go on right over to the next race?
Yeah, so we will quit here for the moment. Next race will start in a few minutes. Give the runners a break, and your next the host for the Kabuki will be Quispo.
Oh, Quiz Bowl's alone? Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna. If that's the case, then I'll go ahead and I'll stick around, and I'll do another one. I'm sure Quiz Bowl wouldn't mind that. I mean, that seed has no stakes now. I think Centroid has pretty much gone ahead, and unfortunately, I think he's mathematically eliminated from brackets here. So, all right. Okay, so that's coming up right immediately following this one. They're going to play their double header. As that's on this channel, isn't it? Yes, it's there. We're doing another one right here on SpeedGaming. Hopefully, it's a little more exciting than this one. This is going to be Kabuki, so there's going to be more to talk about. There's going to be some keys and stuff, and yeah, unfortunately for Centroid, I think won't be able to. There's no stakes behind it, so that would have been very interesting had he taken this. But still going to be a fun race to watch. All right, Phoenix, you want to take us to the break, and then we'll go ahead and get set up for the next one?
Yes, so get something to drink, get to toilet, and I'm out for the moment. I'm out for now. See you next time. Bye.
Okay, yeah. As for me, I'll be right back here with Quiz Bowl. Not too much longer for now, and I'm going to get myself a drink too, and get myself a hook shot so we won't be stupid. All right. I will catch everybody in a minute. Don't forget to give Homemadebeer and Centroid a follow in the downtown. We have the tweet between the races. And thank you, Phoenix, for joining me in the commentary booth for this one. And I'll be seeing you around for the next one.
Okay. Bye.